The Vaal temple mechanic got a lot of changes over the last weekend. It's giving us a bit of whiplash. So what happened? On Friday night, GGG nerfed the Vaal League mechanic in a huge way. This got a seriously negative response from the community. Worst patch ever, according to Reddit. So what did they do? They applied diminishing returns to the modifiers granted by rooms, they swapped the bonuses from Golem Works and Spy Masters, which both work like multipliers on top of the multipliers granted by the temple, and they made it so that Hotfixed's medallion could only be placed on tier 3 rooms. This medallion is the one that prevents rooms from being destabilized at the end of a temple run, and it was crucial to setting up big temples. This was a massive nerf to players still setting up their temples, and a much smaller nerf to people who already had a gigantic temple up and printing divines. But really, it was a bad change for everyone involved. If people quit the league because of this nerf, there's fewer people to trade with, nobody wins. On Saturday, GGG dropped another hotfix, and it was a big buff for players still building up their temples. They reduced the amount of rooms that destabilize each time you run a temple by 30%, resulting in a stable temple size of around 60 rooms. This is up from 40 before the hotfix, so that's a pretty big buff, 50% more rooms, but it still wasn't enough. People really wanted that medallion hotfix to be reverted. And on Sunday, GGG dropped their third hotfix of the weekend, giving the people exactly what they want. Hotfixed's medallion is again usable on all rooms instead of only level 3 rooms. This has made creating gigantic temples much easier again, and it also pretty much made everyone happy again too. So the end result is that setting up gigantic temples is easier now than it was before. Arguably, there are some diminishing returns once your temple gets big enough, but it's possible to maintain a temple that's about 50% larger than you could before the weekend hotfixed yo-yo event started. Ultimately, it all worked out, and everyone's fine.